Hello and welcome everybody to another one of my live videos. Today we're talking about the future of accountants. So welcome everybody, I'm Fanie Naude. I'm the Managing Director for BuzzNet Direct, and we help accountants to scale their practice to 7 figures. So please give us a like or a comment if the audio and everything is working, or even if you're watching after the fact, please ask some questions, give us some likes, give us some questions, even send us some personal messages if you don't want it to be seen live or anything like that. We do a video like this every single Monday at 12 p.m. where we try to give a little bit more value to clients. We are in the middle of a promotion at this moment, but wait until the end to hear about the promotion. So yeah, let's dive right into today's training or live video of the future of accountants. So let's talk about your future. What is your goals? What are you aiming at? If you're making, let's say, 30,000 Rand a month, are you aiming for 100,000? If you're making 100,000 Rand a month, are you aiming for 1 million? What is your goals? Then ask yourself, are you making progress towards your goals? Now, how has this year been? How has 2019 been? Has it been a great year? Lots of new clients, business going well, barely keeping up with all the work. And I'm not meaning barely keeping up with all the work and not getting paid. I mean, are you making profit? Or is it going well in your business? So please give us some comments. Tell us a little bit more about how it's going in your business. But you need to seriously ask yourself, when is the last time that you saw true growth in your business? And I'm not talking about one new client every month or one client every few months. I'm talking about real growth in your accounting practice. When's the last time that you've seen this? Or have you fallen into a rut? Have you fallen into this, how can I call it, this pit? You've fallen into this pit with no real growth, and you've basically stayed there for a few years and haven't seen any new growth. I talk to a lot of accountants, and some really are struggling with this. They're really struggling to see real growth in their business and wondering what they can do to actually get more clients. What can they do to grow their business? But basically, so the thing I really want to be talking about is, you probably noticed, is that the accounting industry is changing. It's probably not changing that quickly, but it's changing. So back in the day, it was as easy as putting an ad in a newspaper or subscribing to the yellow pages, and the clients would just come in, the old methods of marketing and so forth. Clients would just stream in, the economy was booming and everything was just going great, and you've seen a lot of clients come in the whole time, and referrals, there was a constant stream of referrals because everybody knew they needed an accountant. Everybody knew this. They knew if you want to grow your business, you need an accountant, because those guys, they really know what they're doing with your finances. You need an accountant. But these days, everybody is online. Your new generation, all your new entrepreneurs, your new businesses, everybody's online, and barely anybody reads the newspaper or subscribe to the yellow pages anymore. So how do you get extra clients and so forth? And another thing that I saw recently is there's a lot of new software coming into the market that's basically taking the place of some accountants. So I've seen a lot of advertisement. Yes, these guys are targeting me all the time. QuickBooks, the whole bloody time I'm seeing advertisements of them. But okay, great. That's something is software. Not everybody's into software, but that's okay. Then I had a very interesting phone call from F&B. F&B called me and they said, well, we offer now something called instant accounting. See, I've never heard of this before. I think it's a new thing, and I thought, yes, okay, great. This sounds very interesting. And I thought, what a great innovation. But what happens to the incumbent accountants? The guys already in the marketplace. What's happening to them? Are they going to lose a lot of business because of this? So this is something you need to be thinking about. Give us some comments. Have you heard about instant accounting from F&B? Does this influence your business? Is it taking away business? How great are their products? Is it worth the while? But there's stuff you need to be thinking about in the accounting industry, because it's constantly changing. So the thing is what you need to be asking yourself, well, if you're thinking about, okay, no, these changes don't affect me at all, I get a constant stream of referrals in and it's fine, my business will still be there in 10 years. Well, if you've noticed that the economy is not going very well and referrals tend to be very slow at the moment, there's only a few clients here and there, and then above that, your current clients are really struggling to pay. I've talked with a lot of accountants that have a lot of problems with guys not paying their bills. And that's the economy's fault, but that's the changing industry. That is changing now. So you need to be adapting to this. You need to be asking yourself, how can I adapt to this? How can I change accordingly to make sure that my business is still relevant in 5 to 10 years? So what we like to do with us is we like to ask you, well, first ask yourself basically, what value do you offer your clients that the modern software does not give them? And go one step further. Ask yourself, what do you offer your clients that other accountants cannot or does not offer your clients? So basically, what makes you different? What makes you better than the other accountant? What makes you better than the accounting software? And if you do not have an answer for this, you need to get the answer very quickly for this, because this is the thing that keeps you relevant. This is the thing that makes you stand out from the crowd. And if you can't answer this question, you need to be creating an answer for this question, because it needs to get answered. So how do you create an answer if you cannot answer this question? Because it's very, very important. So basically, how can we do this? So let's say, example, if you want to create an answer for this, start with a group of people. Go ask a group of people, what problems are they currently having, and see if you can solve that problem for them. Well, great. This is part of picking your niche. You need to get a group of people with a specific problem that you can solve. And you need to be the best in the industry at solving that problem for them. So basically, you become an expert in that specific group of people with that specific problem. And if you can do this, well, great, you can stay relevant forever, because at the end of the day, if you're better than everybody else in the market in one thing, and that one thing is a true problem, that means that everybody is constantly going to hire you to solve that problem. Your niche is constantly going to hire you to solve that problem. So this is picking your niche. So basically, if you answer that question by picking a niche, you will be relevant for basically a long time. So see, the thing is, accountants do not understand this. The true value of an accountant does not lie in the mundane compliance stuff that you need to do, the constant bookkeeping, the constant compliance with SARS and stuff. Yes, normal people struggle with that and I can't really do that, but that's not the real value in accounting. The real value in accounting is your knowledge of how they can use their finances, or how they can use what they have in their business to grow their business or better their business. It's about your ability to solve problems. That is what it's all about. That's what it's truly about. So I'm not here trying to convince you that you have a problem. I'm here saying that if you do not wake up now and start taking action, you might be irrelevant or even left behind in the future, because everything is changing and you need to adapt to the changing industry. So guys, a quick update on my course that I launched last Monday. So we gave 2 weeks for the course. The course, basically, just to give you a short description, the course is something that it teaches you exactly how to scale your accounting practice. It teaches you how to overcome these challenges of picking a niche and how to go in organic marketing. That's how to teach you how to get your ideal clients without spending money. You know, that's something very, very rare that very few people on this planet Earth can do, is get their ideal clients, not some clients, not any clients, their ideal clients without spending money. That's something very, very valuable. So it teaches you everything step by step, shows you all the stuff, everything of that. Go watch our previous videos. We give a little bit more of a breakdown of how exactly we do this. But we opened 5 spots for the program and 2 spots have already been filled. So the program, the closing date is the 6th of July and we already have 2 people that signed up. So there's only 3 spots left, people. There's only 3 spots left, and I already have, I think, 2 or 3 strategy calls already scheduled for this week. So please, there's going to be a link in the description of this video on how to schedule a call with me. Schedule a call with me. You'll be talking to me personally, and I'll be going through exactly what the challenges in your business are and how exactly we can help you overcome those challenges. But just a disclaimer, this is definitely not for everybody. If you expect to just lie on the couch and just see your practice grow magically, that's not going to happen. You need to be wanting to invest your time and money into your practice, wanting it to scale, wanting it to grow and succeed. This is going to take some effort from your side. It's not something where you just, okay, great, I can just sit on the couch and everything just gets done for me. So that if that's your idea, please, this is not for you. This is, though, for the accountants that is currently struggling to get their ideal clients. Accountants that's making high turnover but no profit, especially for you. If you're thinking that you're working yourself to death and you're charging too few, too little, and you're not getting paid enough, this is definitely for you. And if finally, it teaches you sales as well. So if you don't feel like, yes, you're not a salesperson, you really can't make sales, you don't know what to say on the sales calls or what to say in the messages that you're sending people, this teaches you step by step exactly how to do all of those. So if you feel like you have what it takes and you really want to scale your accounting practice, schedule a call with me. There's still 3 spots open. It's only 3 spots open because I offer my consulting services along with this. So basically you can't go wrong, because if you're struggling with anything, I'll be there to give you advice and help you through everything that you do not understand. So I only have so much time, so that's why we only offer 3 more spots for the course. So yeah, thank you everybody. Tune in, I think next Monday at 12 p.m. again. We're going to have another live Facebook Live. We're going to teach you something else as well and give some more value to accountants. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, and have a lovely week.